Hi, I'm Jill McCaw and I'm the Project Director at RADE. RADE stands for Recovery Through Arts, Drama and Education, and RADE is a recovery project based on the arts. We're so thrilled to be involved with the RHA, and this is a new partnership. Ciara Harrison of the RHA and I had this idea of not only having workshops in RADE led by the RHA, but also culminating in an event where we would bring everybody together. So the idea really is about inclusivity in art and making it accessible and available to all.
So over about 3 months, myself and Dorothy Smith, who's an artist here at the RHA, we facilitated workshops. Dorothy did a lot of drawing and portraiture with the participants. Dorothy brought in loads of day-to-day materials from the hardware shops, and people used them to produce a portrait. I did a lot of embroidery and stitching with the group.
The material we use is like a multitude of different materials, from normal everyday materials to sewing. You've thread, you've needle and thread, you have wool. We have other materials that you wouldn't really think about using, like steel wool, stuff like that. Nails, screws, chains, stuff like that. So it's kind of a mixed medium of stuff. So it was quite interesting.
It's nice to be able to broaden one's horizons, because literally anything can be art, you know, and that's what I got from doing the process through RHA. Crochet, I've got different types of threading. I didn't even know that existed. To learn all these different aspects to a new form of art has been quite incredible. There's an element of personal growth when you can create art, even if it's just for yourself.
It was very nice to learn new skills and be introduced to these kind and generous people that gave their time and their skills and their knowledge to us, so that we can use that to express ourselves. So our first impressions, it was very enjoyable. It brought the group together, doing the multimedia and mixed collages, and it was just a lot of learning, but also having fun at the same time as well. It's a process of growth and just enjoyment. The sewing, the patchwork, I found that really, really enjoyable. It was kind of a meditative experience, you know.
It's also a good way to channel your emotions, you know. If you find in a specific art style that you enjoy, you can push all your emotions through that, and it becomes a good way to regulate yourself.
I was always into art in school and I kind of gave it up for years. So since that time I haven't really done art, and now I'm getting back into it and to love it again. And to, I suppose, share art with other people is the nicest thing to do, how to express yourself, and it's a great way of expressing emotion and a great way of expressing, I suppose, how you feel in yourself.
Knowing that you can create something that other people can enjoy and even compliment you on, you know, that's not exactly what you were seeking for even in the first place, but it brings a sense of accomplishment. I learned loads. Yeah, every day, every part of it I learned something, yeah.
It's great to have something of your own up on display, you know, and knowing that actually there's going to be loads of people coming in over the next 10 days to actually have a look at your work is quite incredible. It gives you a good a feeling of pride, you know.
The way I see it in my own eyes is everybody has their way of expressing themselves, and this is true recovery. So this is people's recovery, basic journey on the wall. A lot of people kind of think they're not artists themselves, but yeah, everybody's an artist in their own ways. Everybody has their own way of expressing it. So you could either do it through, I suppose, drawing, through materials. That's what RADE is. Like, we get to express ourselves in so many ways.
A very important part of RADE is that we believe that creativity is open to everyone. But we also like to bring our participants together with professional artists. So bringing RADE participants here to this building is a really important part of that, and it's really exciting today to hear the buzz and the excitement of them seeing their work on the walls.
That message just needs to keep going out, that the RHA is for everybody, and everybody has a right to culture and to view art.